So sorry if I haven't posted in a while. But I want to be ranking Wings of Fire characters, and based on my opinion, sorry there's awkward pause right there. But I'm gonna be ranking them on opinion. I'm just looking over what we have. Okay, starting with Clay. Clay is an overall really good character, but he's definitely not S tier material, and I think he is probably B tier. If anything, his tribe is B tier because we don't know enough about them to put them higher. Although I feel like their tribe could be up here, but Clay himself is a B tier. Alright, Tsunami. Tsunami, I personally don't like her. She, like, in book 1, she's in, like, all the rest of the books except for book 2, she's like, fight, no, think about it, fight, fight, fight. But then when we get to book 2, she's like, wait a minute, I should think. But then, again, when she goes into the next books, she's like, nope, fight, 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 fight. For everything I learned in my book. And let's just fight. That sounds like a totally good idea. Because, just like, ugh. Glory is S tier. I love her. She's a confident queen. She cares for her tribe. And she's actually caring for 2 tribes right now. So, yes. But she's just really good character, you know? And there's nothing wrong with her, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, personally, I really like her character. Let me see if I can find it here. Bro, imagine if they didn't have Starflight on this. You know, okay, let's skip Starflight for now, because I cannot find him. I found Fierce Teeth. I found anyone but who I'm looking for. Oh, here's him. Here he is. Okay. Starflight, he thought too much of it. I mean, there was action in his book, obviously. It's just, like, he thought so much, and his book was so slow. But he was just slightly better than Tsunami, I will admit. Just slightly better, though. Just slightly better. Nothing too much. But then Sunny, personally, I really like Sunny. She's a high B tier for me. Possibly, she's on the border of A tier. So fuck yeah. A tier. Going on to our 2 characters. Starting with Moon Watcher. See if I can find her here. If they don't have her, that's gonna be really sad. Cause they have the antagonist of that arc. So it'd be really sad if they didn't have her. They actually don't have her, guys. Okay. Well, they have Winter at least. Okay, here's Winter. Winter, I don't like you. Well, where's Whirlpool? You can just stay there. I'm putting him on there right away just to get him out. Because I know I'll eventually have to put him on. So I'm just going to do it to get him out there. I hate him. Kibble. You cannot lie. Kibble is definitely... I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give Glory the benefit of the doubt. She is slightly better. Just slightly. Kibble... I love Kibble. I love Gloria. They're both really good characters. It's hard to pick on who is above who. If anything, they're equals. See, they could totally be the same dragon. Totally. Probably not. They probably couldn't be the same dragon. Okay. So after Kibble is no. I skipped a bunch of characters when I went to Kibble. My bad. Anyway, Peril. We're working backwards in the arc now. Peril, personally, I don't. She's like, because she at least learns her lesson. Tsunami, hello, pay attention. Jesus. Anyway, Turtle, is he? I don't think he's on here. He might not be. If he's not, that's. Oh yeah, he's right here. Turtle, I know his book didn't have as much until that like one scene, but it was a pretty good book, and I personally like his character. Okay. I just think Turtle is a really good character. Now after Turtle, seriously, where the hell is Moonwatcher at? Rose slash Yeah, I don't think they actually have her. I thought it said Moonwatcher. That's Deathbringer. Duh. Moving on to arc 3, we have Blue. Blue, he's personally again, I know a lot of people have said this about this Kit Wings fighter character. He doesn't have the guts to break the rules. I feel like Clay and Turtle wouldn't either. But then he's also like so much about empathy. Like I get that to me message of that what's it called? Oh, that arc. That's like the theme of the arc. But I just he's kind of worse than Tsunami, just slightly worse. Actually, no, you're worse. Never mind. I changed my mind. I always change my mind. Cricket. You can go next to your huzz. Bro. Thank you. He's slightly better. Just like let me explain. Blue is better because I just feel like he's not 24/7 asking questions. He can hold back on questions, bro. She can't. Oh, here's Moonwatcher. Found her. Okay, Moonwatcher. Personally, is a high B tier. High B tier. Anyway, after Cricket is what? Sundew? Yeah, Sundew. I really like Sundew. Sundew was a pretty good character. I would say she's even above Kibble, because she's willing to fight for her tribe. I'm not saying Kibble wouldn't, but she's willing to fight for her tribe. She's willing to put another tribe extinct. Kibble wouldn't be willing to do that. I'm not sure if Glory would or not. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. And then Snowfall, where are you? I know I saw you. Where are you at? Here she is. Snowfall. Her book, I didn't like it. Personally, it's just there was no action. If I was ranking on books, Snowfall's book would be so low it's not even funny. But she did learn her lesson, okay? She broke a couple rules, and she also wasn't always 24 thinking, but she could have just been slightly better. I feel like feeling that empathy, or letting like the tribes, the Pantoran tribes in better. I feel like that could change, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, after her is Luna. So Luna, let's find you. Come on, honey. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? She'll be here. I know it. I'll find her randomly. I know her picture, so it's like insane I haven't been able to find her. Well, that's S'more. I wish S'more had. Wait, why didn't they just take S'more's picture from like the graphic novels? Like all these are basically graphic novels, except for some of them. Okay, coming back to Luna, if I can never find her. Anyway, moving on to queens. First queen we meet, if she's in here, yes, she is right here. Scarlet. She was a really good character. High A tier, above Sunny. I loved her villain. Personally, she is a really good villain. Like, let me find Queen Lost, but Queen Lost. You better be here. You better be here. Where's you at? I know you better be here. You here, bro? Come on, please. Okay. Anyway, Queen Wasp is always like, I'm the bad guy for like this long until like we find out I'm not really. But this girl's like, oh yes, I'm the bad guy. I am. and I don't care. I will be the bad guy. And that's what makes her such a good character. Anyway, um, Coral Coral. She let her children get groomed by that pedophile right there. Winter, she's stuck between these two because she's actually a raging narcissist. So is he a hypocrite or narcissist? I don't know how to spell narcissist. Or is the question? Is Winter from Wings of Fire? That didn't help. What? What? He's either being called a hypocrite or narcissist, and I can't remember. Wait. Okay, let me try something else. What is the difference between a hypocrite and narcissist? The key difference is that hypocrisy is a behavior, saying one thing, doing the opposite, while narcissism is a personality trait / disorder characterized. Okay, so if she's a hypocrite, he's a narcissist. Make that make sense. Okay? Make that make sense. I know he wasn't a queen, Darkstalker, but he was a pretty big part. Like, he's like trying to rule the Nightwing. So we're gonna call him a ruler. How about that? Rulers. That's what we're ranking right now. He was actually a really good villain. I think he was better than Glory, if I had to say. Sorry about the just get out of my face, bro. Yeah. Okay, this one. Ooh. Is there any more? I'm trying to find something. Any more queens want to speak up? Glacier. No, you're here. Glacier. So when I first read, she seemed like, oh, let's just do this. But she's actually a really good queen once you read Snowfall's book. Bro. Please don't talk. Thank you. That didn't delete my process. Oh my god. But she's definitely here. I won't say she's as here at all. She's close though, I feel like. Okay, Queen Battle Winner, where are you at? I know you're here, Battle Winner. You absolutely suck. You're gonna go over there. You suck. You literally want your tribe to go into extinction, so bye. Or not, well, she didn't want it, but she's like, I get like she was trying to do what she thought was best, but that's questionable. Grandeur. She's gonna get, like, here. Bro, Moon, you're not that cool. You're not that cool. Okay, so who follows her? Well, let's see. Splendor. Where are you at? Where are you at? Fruit Bat. I don't know why they're all individual when they really should just be ex-Rainwing queens. But whatever. It's whatever. Honestly, it's just whatever. Sorry. If that was audible, I am so sorry. I don't even know because we have Vengeance, with the spear in his face. Where is he at? Yeah, this is Vengeance, so I don't know who the hell that is. Because he doesn't have a name here. So, Nightwing Guard, we're gonna call him that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments. Moving, Marauder, never mind. He was a ruler. Well, he was like the mouthpiece too. The greatness and, The mouthpiece. He pretty much was here. Greatness, she at least agreed. She's very low, C tier. Very, very low. Jerboa, I'm just gonna do her real quick. You're just like, I get what you were trying to do, but honey, you okay? You okay there, honey? Now, Jerboa the third, she's actually a really good character. I would put her around like here. Grandeur, get out. You're not that good. Okay, moving on to who started the war. Burn, Blister, and Blaze. Burn, you know what? You can go here. Blister, and Blaze. I gave no mind to them. Do I care? No. Because I don't want to. Gil. So I read the Winglets. I have the Winglet book of all of them. All 4 Winglets in the one book. I read that. Gil's a really, really good character. Or was it book 8? Not book 8, book 9. Book 9 or something. I don't forget. But he's actually a really good character. So, you know what? He can go here. That seems fair. Again, still can't find Luna. But yeah, Dune. Actually, we're gonna skip over you, Dune. No, let's. Who should we do? Let's do the rest of the Nightwings. Vengeance. I'm just gonna put him here. Put. Yeah. You are actually worse than all the queens. Sorry, man, you can go up here. You're better. I don't know who you are, so you're gonna go just above Whirlpool. So we don't want to give Whirlpool any hope now. That'd be horrible. Face Speaker. She's right here. Actually, you can't go here. I don't like her. I don't know why. Just Deathbringer is such a good character. You know, you can go next to your wife. Your wifey, your future wifey. Fjord. I don't know how to pronounce that, okay? I don't even know, so we're just gonna put him here. Above Whirlpool. Nobody likes Whirlpool. Crocodile, from what I saw, she added a good, like, I don't know. She's like, what am I doing? Wait, that. Okay. Cattail. She's a really bad mom. Don't know why. Sorry, she's a bad mom. Don't know why. Put her there. Jabot's worse, though. Let's be honest. Jabot's insanely worse. Albatross. He just was a mad prince, bro. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just he went insane. So he gets C tier. I think he should go here. My man deserves something in return for this. Anyway, Coconut, lazy ass bitch. Also, I don't care about the money I get. That's why I cuss a lot. Coconut, you're like there. Which is just slightly better. Because he learns to not be racist. Whoa. Lynx. I like to wink. Winks? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Bro, what? Okay. Hold up. I need I'm eating some chips right now. This audio better pick up. So, I actually had to fill this video as one you're watching right now. Again, because the other one I've made, what happened was the audio, like, deleted off. I don't know why. Anyway. Midnight and Anemone. I used to say her name as a Nemone, but then I started watching Moons of Fire videos and I realized it was Anemone. So my bad, chat, my bad. You sucked. You are actually. Why am I putting you there? You sucked. I know she like realized, but she was still a brat. I know she realized her wrongdoing, but she was still a brat. King Ju. I don't know. She's too hyper for me. I don't know. I don't like even fictional book characters, and if they're hyper, I can't with them. It's like if they have their own book, I just ugh. Orchid. I don't know too much about her, so I'm just gonna put her. She seems like a good partner for Mangrove, and he's on here, right there. A tier, because he cares about people, or technically not people, but dragons. Ren. She seems to care a lot about Sky, so no, you seem like you care more. Rose slash Flower, she can go and we're gonna put all the humans except for you. And where's Ivy? Thank you. No. Okay. Now Smolder, pretty good character. Won't say he's better than Clay. Clay has been just look at all these people just surpassed him, and then Smolder. Okay, Kestrel. I absolutely hated her. Dune, I can see what happened and like why he went to this like Towns of Peace thing. But come on, buddy, you gotta be more nice. Webs, no. Um. Okay, Viper, you. I'm just trying to get all these guys at you. Gnarlus, I absolutely hated you. You're worse than Webs. What a surprise. Riptide? He wasn't that bad. And I know that this is really hard because there's like no Seawing. So, for a Seawing, this is pretty good. He's really representing the Seawings right now. Tsunami, Albatross, Queen Coral. Where you at? Lock in. Okay. Jambu, he's a really good character. Really good. I liked him. Also, if you ever hear me singing in my songs, if you ever hear me singing in my videos, I love to sing. I don't know what it is. I like to sing. It's just something I do in my free time. But yeah. He's not like a nerd, not to be rude to any nerds out there, but I don't know what's wrong with him. I didn't like him too much. Sandstorm, I don't know you, so you're gonna go there. Tamron, yeah, she's really good. She's very low S tier, which is really good. Now, giving her the benefit of the doubt, I know this is kind of weird to bring up. So my zodiac sign is a Cancer. I mean, I have really big emotions, and it's easy for me. Like, you know what? You can go up a tier or go down because of what you did. So that's also kind of affecting us because I'm thinking about like what they did in the books. So far, Sky seems like he's a really good character. Now we have all besides one Clay's siblings. So you're going to go besides Clay because I don't know enough about you. Oh my god, get out of my face. Now where's Sora at? Thank you. Okay. Viper. So you see here? Yeah, you're all gonna go here. Except for Flame. He goes slightly higher, but he still sucks. He's like the low C tier. And this is it. So you got S tier, Darkstalker, Glory, Breathbringer, Deathbringer, Sundew, Kibble, Timron. A tiers, Lynx, Scarlet, Glacier, Sunny, Mangrove, Riptide, Sky. B tiers, Jambu, Jerboa the Third, Gil, Wren, Rose Flower, Grandor, I don't know how to pronounce it. Moonwatcher, Kinkajou, Turtle, Clay, Marsh, Pheasant, Reed, Umber, Smolder, Sora. C tier, Starflight, Albatross, Snowfall, Peril, Dune, Blue, Cricket, Tsunami, Fate Speaker, Greatness, Osprey, Burn, Blister, Blaze, Crocodile, Anemone, Kestrel, Webs, Nautilus, Flame, and then D tier. Winter, Coconut, Battle Winner, Moral Seer, Vengeance, Mind Reader, Mighty Claws, Coral, Cattail, Viper, Ochre, Ochre? I don't know how to pronounce that either. Squid, Joboa, Splendor, I don't know. Fruit Bat, Dazzling, Exquisite, Magnificent, Mastermind, Unnamed Nightwing, Fierce Teeth, Orchid, Fajoran, how to pronounce his name, Horizon, Leaf, Ivy, Sandstorm, and Whirlpool at the very end. So that is my entire Wings of Fire ranking list. If you like my videos, I would like some subscribers maybe, and not just my friends, and some likes, and maybe some comments to tell me how to improve. If there's no audio, I'm gonna crash out because I want audio on this video, and sometimes the audio doesn't pick up no matter how loud I yell into the mic. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, what you want, and thank you.